Okay, thank you very much for introduction. Okay, so good afternoon, everyone. My name is Yuichi Ikeda, GSAIS Kyoto University. Today, I talk about the proposing the Kyoto social value for integration of divided world through the collaboration with human survivability study and engineering study. Okay, so first, I briefly I will review globalization briefly. So globalization refers to the free movement of four factors. That is labor. The second one is goods. The third one is capital and knowledge on the global scale for greater economic growth. This is a globalization. But there is two aspects in globalization. One is a positive one. The positive one is emerging countries have developed their economies, and international economic gap has narrowed. This is certainly a positive aspect. But we have negative aspect. On the other hand, social divide, such as widening domestic economic disparities and extinction of local cultures and global economic crisis have become apparent behind the scene. Okay, I think this all of us have already noticed this both sides. So we have a challenge. Okay, so there is a need to elucidate the divided structure based on the microscopic interconnectedness among people, goods, money, and knowledge by concerning global divide and widening disparities and aging. Okay, so our challenge is here, this one. Okay, our challenge is to diffuse an alternative value system instead of economic growth to integrate divided world in the trend of digitalization and decarbonization. So here I define two targets. Okay, one target is digital society. The second target is decarbonized society. So we have these two targets. Okay, so for this to study this challenge, we need define the academic questions. Okay, first question is this: can macroscopic phenomena such as disparities and divided structure of the world be clarified from microscopic interconnectedness? This is a first question. Okay, so second one is what kind of new methodologies in natural science and humanities are necessary for this purpose? I think many audience have know the answer for this, the second question. Okay, the third one is how can we integrate the result of individual academic study to understand the disparity and divided structure of the world as a whole? Okay, so these are the academic questions. To answer, especially the second one, I need to review the human survivability study here. Okay, so half of us know this concept very well, but today we have a distinguished guest from the School of Engineering, so I have to review this one. Okay, so human survivability study is a practical science that conducts transdisciplinary and interdisciplinary research from both natural science and humanities perspectives, and implement the result of the research in society, intending to solve the issue of survival of humankind. Okay, so we put three requirements to all students and all faculties in this study. First requirement is this: we aim to find solution to global issues. Second one is we will conduct transdisciplinary academic research from both natural science and humanities perspective. The third one is study covers the practical implementation of research result in society. Okay, so, but this is just a requirement. And as a result, we have a series of research output that that covers various issues using many different approach. So we have many case study of human survivability study. So therefore, we should say this: the whole body of these case studies obtained from the research in transdisciplinary research group in GSAIS is human survivability study. Okay, so we put this requirement, but the result is considered as a case study of human survivability study. Okay, this is characteristics of human survivability study. Then I define the strategies and methodologies to answer today's question. Okay, first strategy. I have already defined 2 targets. In addition to 2 targets, I define in this slide 3 strategies. First strategy is proposing an alternative value system instead of economic growth. Okay, then the second strategy is draw up a vision of future world based on an accurate understanding of current world. The third strategy is gathering strengths of Kyoto's knowledge and technology. We will take a new step forward ourselves based on the alternative value system. Okay, so these are the strategy, and to conduct this study, I show 2 different methodologies. One is a soft methodology, that is human survivability study. As I explained in the previous slide, transdisciplinary between science, natural science and humanities are required. And also the second characteristic is we use 2 different approach. One is forecasting. The other one is backcasting. I think the student team explained this concept very well. Okay, but especially this backcasting is essential to reach a proper goal. Okay, the third one is student team did not point out this one, but we need bird's eye and worm's eye. Okay, especially okay, this one is a kind of top-down approach, and this one is a kind of bottom-up approach. But the later approach is very important to know citizens' thought. This is essential to get the emphasis. Okay, so in addition to this soft methodology, we have a hard methodology. To me, this is a network science and quantum and statistical mechanical informatics. In this methodology, we need a microscopic understanding of macroscopic phenomena. And to do so, we focus on the interconnectedness in different ways in the system. Okay, so in this approach, we have 2 characteristic function. One is a superposition. This is a kind of linear scheme. Okay, so this is in linear theory, we can use a superposition for the solution. Okay, but in addition to this, due to the interconnectedness or interaction, our system has an unexpected characteristic behavior that is known as emergence in the theory of complexity. Okay, the third one is a contraction of information and reconstruction of information. This, especially for this purpose, the quantum mechanical informatics is important. Okay, anyway, so this part is comfortable for me, but we should not stay in the comfortable place to explore the proper study. Okay, so then we define the Kyoto's social value instead of economic growth. In history, Adam Smith wrote significantly influential books in more than 200 years ago. One is a theory of normal sentiment. The other one is an inquiry into nature and causes of wealth of nations. First book is known as Doto Kanjōron in Japanese. The second one is Kokufuron in Japanese. Okay, so apparently, first one is a kind of subjective value system. The second one is objective market mechanism. By requiring both aspects, his theory give us extraordinary impact to establish capitalist society. But today's capitalism, the system is very different from the view proposed by Adam Smith. Okay, today's system is essentially this one: market fundamentalism without social value system. Okay, so this one, first book, this one was lost in the past 200 years. Okay, so we need to restore this part today. Okay, so I propose this value system, Kyoto's value system. Okay, so first one is a Kiwame. Second one is Motenashi. The third one is Shimatsu. So we don't have to explain in detail because we know this value system very well. Okay, especially the third one. This was symbolically shown in this stone-made water bowl. Okay, this consists of 4 kanji characters. Ware, tada, taru, shiru. I just know what is enough. So this is, I think this is essentially important to be a happy state. Okay. So anyway, what I want to say this in this slide is this kind of value system, social value system is a subjective nature, has subjective nature inherently. So I think this presenting value system is a productive way instead of considering well-being directly. So okay, so for this reason, I take this approach, presenting a social value system. Okay, so then I propose 3 axes. One is a target, second one is strategy, the third one is value system. Okay, so then I will explain the first strategy. Okay, we need to understand our world accurately. For that purpose, we collaborate with many students to understand the global flow of commodity or goods and money or capital and human or labor. Okay, so in these studies, many students contributed to clarify the world in a quantitative and objective way. One is, for example, this one, the traditional industry in Kyoto. The second one, I will explain this one later. And second one is global value added system by Sada-kun. and Profit Shifting in Digital Economy by Nakamoto-kun, and Immigrant Assimilation in ASEAN, not only ASEAN, in the world today, and by Kosek-san, and Syrian Refugee in Neighbor Country in Kuriki-kun, by Kuriki-kun, and Design of Isolation Index by Oki-kun, and in policy process, Nomura-san contributed a significant writing to explain the activity in international organizations. So anyway, their study helped us to understand the world today accurately. Okay, then we need to understand Kyoto accurately. In this study, Sato analyzed supply chain customer network in Kyoto to understand the sustainability and survivability of Kyoto's traditional craft industry. Okay, and then Mukai-kun analyzed the GPS data to analyze over-tourism problem, and he proposed and he developed a method to show the optimizing travel route for visitors. Okay, so the third one is by Oki-kun. He analyzed same data to Mukai-kun, but he concentrate on the community structure of citizens and visitors, and he shows the stability of the community structure. Okay, so anyway, so in this study, we can get a clear picture about today's Kyoto using IT technologies and mathematical analysis technologies. Okay, so then by knowing the current world, we need to show the vision for the future. This is for the target one, digital society. Okay, so in this study, I pick up the example of international remittance. In international remittance, we started to use crypto asset, but for their high speed and low cost. Okay, but there's a problem. Price fluctuation is very large, and it can be misused for money laundering because of the anonymous. I mean, we don't know any information about the user on the crypto asset. So there's a very big problem. So we need to detect the abnormal event that spoils the credibility of crypto asset based on temporal trading network and price variation. For that purpose, RIKEN International Interdisciplinary Theoretical and Mathematical Science Program, they joined to this study, and many people have contributed a significant study. Okay, one is the extension of network science using algebraic topology. This is from mathematics side. Next one is application of quantum logic to machine learning. This is from contribution from theoretical physics side. The third one is by combining these studies, we are trying to make advancement of anomaly detection algorithm for this purpose. Okay, to detect to get a good safe system for the international remittances for immigrants. Okay, so this is one vision for the future. The second vision for the future is digital health. For this study, Professor Imanaka from the School of Medicine, Kyoto University, he joined to this study to evaluate the effect of cooperation among medical institutions to improve the quality of medical care. This is very important for the aging society in today. Okay, so Oki-kun contributed to this study, and he will give an oral presentation in an international conference at the end of November this year. For the target 2, we are going to show some vision for the decarbonized society, decarbonization. One is made by Tanaka-san. She was a former graduate student. She studied hydrogen production using next generation nuclear power. This hydrogen is used as an energy carrier to integrate renewable energy such as wind power and solar PV power. Okay, so this is based on this analysis, we can develop, we can draw a picture about the hydrogen economy. This is one future vision, but we have a new step forward ourselves. That is a Chem-bioeconomy. In this approach, Professor Sakai, Graduate School of Agricultural Science, joined to this study. He's a area director of, currently we are discussing to establish a 5th area in our Social Innovation Center. He brought us a new idea, not only a new idea to consider both CO2 and methane, both of them, both the greenhouse gas, but in a traditional discussion, we focus on just CO2. But methane is contributed significantly. More than 20% of the greenhouse gas is methane. So by using C1 compound on the leaf of the plant, we can increase the food production by decreasing methane production. So in addition, in this project, 2 researchers joined from School of Agriculture and 1 professor from School of Energy Science. Okay, so in this way, we have started the collaboration with other graduate school in Kyoto University. Okay, the last one is an invitation to researcher in Graduate School of Engineering, Kyoto University. Okay, our challenge is here. As I explained before, the challenge is to diffuse Kyoto's social value system instead of economic growth to integrate divided world in the trend of digital society and decarbonized society. Okay, in all students and faculty of Graduate School of Engineering are welcome to join us. Please consider the joining to us. We have already collaborated. We have already obtained the collaborator from School of Medicine and School of Agriculture and School of Energy Science in Kyoto University. And in addition to this, we have a very strong collaborator from Riken, iSense. And in addition to this, we have started to discuss the extension of the collaboration with Kyoto University and University of Pennsylvania, University of Texas. And in industry side, we have a COCE Ltd. This is a startup company established by the graduate student in Kyoto University, and also Ripple Lab Inc. in the US. Okay, so finally, I mentioned this one. Discussion have begun with Kyoto Korea for the collaboration with Kyoto Company and other universities. We developed GSAIS Social Innovation Center as an ecosystem for innovative system change. So for this purpose, we have a good space that is a community lounge, the first floor of Higashi Chijokan. Currently, this area is not fully used, so we can use this area for this new collaboration. Okay, thank you very much. This is my message to the students and faculties in the Graduate School of Engineering. Thank you very much.